On today's episode of the Fresh Brew Run Vlog. So it is good to be out here vlogging again. This week I'm gonna run in every Vomero. I'm out here doing a little running fitness test. I'm cooked. Good morning, welcome to episode 128 of the Fresh Brew Run Vlog. My name is Aaron and it is a great day for a run. The days are getting shorter, so I will wait until the sun comes up before we chat, but good to be back out here vlogging. Hey kitty. All right, have a good Saturday. Classic move, I stopped my watch to say hello to the cat and I never started it again, so I am a half a mile off on the old GPS watch, so worth it though, to be honest. Oh, yikes. Ugh. Ugh. Yuck. I think that's the wrong side of the road. So it is good to be out here vlogging again, just, 7 in the morning, some guy in a high-vis vest talking to a GoPro. Nothing better than that. So it's been a good summer, it's been a busy summer. I've gotten about as many miles in as I thought I would, just considering how much stuff I got going on. I'm not training for a fall marathon, so I've just been going easy. I do want to try to start to ramp up a little bit of the mileage and the intensity just ever so slightly. And I say that because I need to start getting ready to get ready for 2026. I'll talk about my actual plans a little ways down the road, probably closer to the end of the year. But I need to get into a little bit better shape if I'm going to accomplish the mini goals I have for next year. This brick wall scares me to death. I mean, look at this. That is gonna collapse at any moment. This thing is leaning. Look at that sky. Early morning runs are great. About 8 miles in. This is my third run in the Vomero premiums, and they're still great. They just soak up the mileage. Great shoes, although there is an occasional squeak. It's not nearly on the level of the Alpha Fly 3, which was like outrageous, but every once in a while I hear just a little, not even a squeak, it's more of a squish. It's definitely the rear air zoom units, so I don't know if that's just my pair or all of the premiums, but if you're a heel striker, you might hear the occasional squeak. So I definitely did the math wrong after I stopped my watch for like half a mile. I should have, I did it backward. I can't even explain it. I'm not good at math, but I'm going to run 11 miles today because I messed up counting. This week I'm gonna run in every Vomero. So the premium, the next run I'll do the plus, and then after that I'll do the 18. I don't think I'm gonna make a separate video like directly comparing all three. I feel like I've made that video kind of already, so I'll just put it in the vlog here and do a little comparison. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up. Good run today, good stuff. 11 miles, that's the longest I've gone in quite some time, so good to be increasing the distances ever so slightly as I will myself back into shape to get into shape. Anyway, I'll see you in the next run. Golf ball, nice find. I actually have no use for a golf ball, so I'm gonna chuck it back on the course. Enjoy. Like, what am I gonna do with a golf ball? I have retired from golf and I got a whole box of used golf balls at home. I'm locked and loaded on golf balls. Anyway, good morning, happy Tuesday. It is a great day for a run. It's humid. It is humid in October in Michigan, and it's dark. So I'll talk to you when it gets a little bit lighter. We got a 6 mile easy run today. Camera's probably shaking wildly, but it is what it is. I don't know when it's gonna get light out. There's clouds, it's dark. Hopefully the sun comes up before I finish my run. I don't know if it will. All right, we got some street lights. Apologies if it's shaky, but It's the best I can do. So today I have on the Vomero Plus. This is my first run in the Vomero Plus since I've been running in the Vomero Premiums. So running in the Pluses is very interesting. The Premium makes the Plus feel like it has a low stack height. That's how significant the stack height and the Premiums are. These shoes, the Pluses, they feel almost flat, and I know they're not. I've run almost 200 miles in these. They're not flat. They have a lot of cushioning. They have a decent amount of stack height, but that's just the impact of the Vomero Premiums. They make anything seem like they don't have much stack height and don't have much cushioning. I'm also noticing something that I noticed when I did a comparison between the Vomero 18 and the Vomero Plus. The Vomero Plus feels like it has far less of a drop than the Premium. All three of the Vomeros supposedly have a 10mm heel to toe drop. The drop is noticeable in the 18s, it's noticeable in the Premiums, but it's not in the Plus. So I don't know what's going on there. I just can't feel the drop as much. It's very strange. The Vomero Plus is still a great shoe, but it feels very different after running in the Vomero Premium. Anyway, onward. You definitely can't see it, but there's a little owl back there. That's cool. I've never seen an owl downtown before. I think it caught something too. Shout out owls. Hi, kitty. Hi. All right, I'm gonna wrap this run up. Good run. Tomorrow I'm gonna run in the Vomero 18s to complete the infinity gauntlet of Nike Vomeros. So stay tuned for that. I'll see you then. Good morning, happy Wednesday. It is a great day for a run. I'm out here in this nice little skate park. I'm not gonna go down in the bowl because the last time I tried to film a video in the bowl of a skate park, I fell and almost broke my shoulder, so I'm not gonna attempt that today. But yeah, having all kinds of problems. My GoPro, it's got like a foggy screen. It's making a weird crackling noise and it doesn't turn on, so I think it's time to upgrade. Apparently the Hero 9 is like a really bad GoPro, so probably gonna spend some time later today looking for a new action camera. So that's frustrating. That's a very frustrating start to my day. I just dropped off my car at the shop to get some work done, and I'm just running home, which that is a good thing. I do like a good practical run where like it's not just running from my house and back, it's like using running to accomplish some sort of other goal. So that is nice, sort of a two birds, one stone type situation. So otherwise today I'm wearing the Vomero 18s as I work my way down the scale of Vomeros. It's a great shoe. This is my second pair. Again, I'm just noticing that drop. It's a 10mm drop from heel to toe, much more noticeable than the Vomero Plus. So that trend definitely continues. But 6 miles, easy pace today. It's a nice chilly day. It would be a good day for a marathon. So hopefully this is the weather that people get at Chicago this weekend and Detroit the following weekend and New York City the weekend after that. I can't remember when NYC is, but this is nice marathon weather, like mid 40s. So anyway, that'll be the video for today. Hopefully the rest of this run is not as frustrating as the start of my day. Adios. Good morning, happy Thursday. It is a great day for a run out here. 6 mile easy run. It's dark. I'll see you when the sun is up a little bit more. All right, so I'm back out here with a new camera. Hopefully this footage is good. It's supposed to be an upgrade. This should have a little bit better low light performance, better image quality, better sound quality, and it's not supposed to die as quickly in the cold, which was a problem for me last winter. Speaking of the cold, it is cold. It's about 40 degrees. This is the first like brisk morning that we've had, which I know I said 45 degrees was the perfect marathon temperature. I would say probably 40 is a little better. It's really cold at first, but once you get going, it's actually pretty nice. So no complaints here, although the first 40-degree weather means 30-degree weather is coming. So brace yourselves. Next update, as we just go down the list of updates, I ordered new headphones. My previous headphones, they don't work. They're broken. So today is a headphone-free run. If you would have talked to me 5 years ago, but especially 10 years ago, ooh, the fountain's on. That's cool. And I didn't have headphones. I didn't have music or podcasts. I simply just would not have run. I would not have gotten out of bed. But over the past 5 to 10 years, I've really built up the mental side of running, not just the physical, but the mental side. I was just not mentally tough at all, so I always felt like I needed music or podcasts to like get me through the run. But now I kind of enjoy not having music sometimes. It's peaceful, especially at this like early hour. It's nice to just sort of zone out. Watching for cars, of course. I think letting the mind wander is healthy. It's good for your brain. So yeah, no worries. I am excited to get my headphones. I'll talk about those when I get them. But yeah, no headphones today. And we have a train. What a day. Short one. I'm taking a risk with this video, by the way. I'm trusting the low light on this camera quite a bit. Normally I would wait until the sun was up to start filming, but we'll see. We'll see if this new camera is what I think it is. And then finally, my final update, to finish my point from yesterday, I have the Vomero 18s on. Great shoe. Responsive is a great way to describe these shoes. They're not quite a max cushion shoe, but they do have that ZoomX and ReactX foam to give you some cushion, but you can still feel the ground beneath your feet. So I like these. These are a great shoe. I think they're starting to go on sale. You can find great deals on StockX right now. These are an excellent shoe if you don't love like a max cushion shoe, but you want a little cushioning. I would go with the Vomero 18s, but if you do like max cushion shoes, the Plus is probably more your speed. So running in all three, if I had to rank these shoes, my favorite would be the Premium. It's just a fun shoe. I've never run in any sort of max cushion shoe quite like that. Number 2 would definitely be the Plus. I'm a big fan of max cushion shoes, and the Plus is definitely the true successor to the Nike Invincible line, so I've really enjoyed those. You know, my one slight criticism stands. I can't feel the drop as much as I do in the other 2 Vomeros, but still a great shoe. And then number 3 would be the Vomero 18s. They're third, but that doesn't mean that they are a bad shoe by any means. Like I said, this is my second pair, so I really enjoy running in these. It's nice to switch it up every once in a while with a different type of shoe on your foot. It's actually good for your feet, helps to strengthen your feet, prevent injuries. But yeah, that is my week of running in all of the 2025 Nike Vomeros. This is perfect running weather. Oh, this is so nice. All right, I'm gonna wrap this run up. Good run, good stuff, just perfect weather. Chilly, clear skies, good stuff. Nice to just get out here. Hopefully the new camera worked out. From what I can see on the little preview thing, it looks pretty good. So we'll see. But anyway, that'll be it for today. Tomorrow, big run tomorrow. I'm doing a fitness test, the COROS fitness test, just to gauge where I'm at in my training or lack of training. So I'm gonna rest up and get ready for that tomorrow. I'll see you then. Good morning, happy Friday. It's a great day for a run. I'm out here doing a little running fitness test on the old COROS watch. I just want to figure out where I'm at so I can kind of readjust my different paces and what my watch thinks I'm capable of, so that when I do start to pick things up, I just get a little more accuracy from the watch. So the fitness test puts you through different segments. This is the warm-up. Then there's 25 minutes at my marathon pace, and some shorter segments at faster paces. If you do well, you get to do more segments. I doubt that's gonna happen for me today, but we'll see. And then the test is completed with a cool down. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm not in shape, but I just want to push myself, or at least start to push myself, and figure out where my fitness is so I can learn and advance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Marathon pace. So 25 minutes at my marathon pace. I'm all over the place. I have not run this pace for more than 2 miles-ish since the marathon in April. So Gotta lock in. Little off-road. Oh, these are not stable shoes. Oh, that's not fun. All right, 10 minutes down, very undisciplined. I've run faster than I should have the entire time. I gotta slow it down. 10 minutes to go. Feeling good, feeling good. All right, 5 minutes to go. What I don't know is if I get any kind of break between the segments. I'm assuming no, which is why this is gonna be so challenging, but I actually don't know. I've never done this before. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, it doesn't give you a break. You gotta keep going, that's fine. 3 minutes at steady run pace. All right, halfway through, let me turn around if I can. A little hairpin. Keep the speed, keep the speed. I should have done a Japanese turn there. Anyway, let's finish. 4, 3, 2, 1. Easy run. It told me to stop. Okay, that's okay. I'm cooked. That's okay. All right, so I did not earn the additional 2 segments, which is not surprising because that last segment I was right on the high end and then a little bit over at the very end, so I'm not surprised. I am kind of mad at myself. I went too fast in that first 25-minute segment. I should not have done that. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm just not good at holding a pace right now. Like I said the other day, part of running is mental. And part of that mental aspect of running is not getting too excited at the beginning of whatever your run is. And I got too excited. 3, 2, 1. Test complete. All right, looking at the test, it says my threshold pace is 6:55 per mile, threshold heart rate 187, estimated max heart rate 209. So it was good to get out here and run hard. Like I haven't had a hard workout like that with speed in a while. I'm not like disappointed in the actual like threshold pace results, because like I said, I'm not in shape. I am disappointed in the way I ran that, but whatever. I'll do another one of these probably, I don't know, maybe in a couple months to see if I've made any progress and to see if I can run it much smarter. But otherwise, good to get out here. That was fun. I enjoyed it. It's good to just get those juices flowing. The competitive, you know, aggression, let that out a little bit. I think I'm gonna wrap it up. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a long run, probably the last day of this vlog. So looking forward to that. I'm tired, my feet are tired. Great time to break out the Vomero premiums. So yeah, looking forward to that. So I'll see you bright and early tomorrow for a longer run. Adios. Good morning, happy Saturday, great day for a run out here. I think 10 miles. We'll see how this goes. I will wait till I have a little better lighting, and we'll talk about last night's disappointment. So anyway, all right, we got a little bit of light, these nice bright street lights. So listen, I'm tired. It was a late night last night, or should I say early night. Unfortunately, my Detroit Tigers lost in 15 innings to the Seattle Mariners in the playoffs. Now, I never get good sleep the night before a marathon. I usually get like 1 or 2 hours of sleep because, I don't know, I just don't sleep well. I'm nervous, adrenaline, whatever. So if I can run a full marathon on 1 to 2 hours of sleep, I can do a little 10-mile easy run, hopefully with no issue. Now, of course, in the marathon, there is the benefit of adrenaline, you know, the crowds, a ton of Morton caffeine gels. I don't have that today, but I am just happy to be out here. So with the Tigers' loss, that knocks them out of my contention for me running a marathon around a team that wins a championship. Next up, the Lions, having a good season so far. I think that would be the next opportunity for a Detroit sports team to win a championship. I don't think our soccer team is very good. I'll have to look it up. So sorry, DCFC, maybe they can turn it around. They are part of this deal where I will run a marathon around a stadium if a Detroit sports team wins a championship. Also, I forgot to mention, I did get new headphones. I got the Shox Open Run Pro 2. Previously, I had the Shox Open Run, like the regular sort of original Open Run version. they broke. I'm not going to do a full review video on the new headphones, but right off the bat, the biggest difference is the bass just sounds better. Otherwise, it's the same kind of situation. It is open around your ear. It's called bone conduction technology. So you hear the sound through like the bones on your face. It's pretty cool, and it allows me to hear what's going on around me. So I'm a big fan. All right, I'm gonna wrap this run up. Good run, great week. This will be the end of the vlog this week. If you're running Detroit, have a good race. Let me know how it went in the comments. But yeah, that'll be it for today, and that'll be it for this vlog. So thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you soon.